So I got Texans traveling to the Colts, and when I saw this spread, I legitimately was like, "Am I looking at the wrong game?" Because I understand the Texans are 1-4, but the Colts are also 1-4, and it's not like they're 1-4, but they've been in every game. It's like a Lions version of 0-5, where they're not really as bad as some 1-4 teams. They're much better actually. They just had some bad luck. The Colts are not like that. I don't think they've lost a close game outside of the Baltimore one. They lost that Baltimore one on Monday night. That was more of a choke job. And honestly, I thought Kyle Shanahan they traded for midway through the game. Texans also choked last week, but I feel like it's more acceptable with the Texans because, obviously you weren't in Super Bowl mode, or at least deep playoff mode like the Colts are. They traded a lot to get Carson Wentz, and it's really not paying off all that much. My Texans, though, playing extremely well, surprisingly. And if you're Davis Mills, if you could just get this win right here. Tyrod Taylor's expected back next week. If the Titans could just please lose to Buffalo on Monday night, you could end up being 2-4, and the Titans 3-3, and through as insane as it would be, you would only be one game back in the division, and you're getting back your starting quarterback in Tyrod Taylor. Not to mention, this week you're supposed to get back the majority of your weapons. Danny Amendola is expected back this week, as well as Nico Collins. So you're bringing back Danny Amendola in the slot. You have Brandon Cooks already. Who am I thinking of? Chris Conley's been playing extremely well. Moore came out of nowhere last week and had a hell of a game. And Nico Collins, again, I love Nico Collins, was playing great before he got hurt. This Texans defense is playing way above their skill level. Ross Blacklock and Greenard are both playing phenomenally well. Whitney Merciless has had a history of destroying the Colts' offensive line. The problem with the Texans, though, is the Colts normally beat them. They've really had the Texans' number recently. I think it's going to be interesting. I think this is one, not between two great teams, but these are two teams that, again, if whoever wins this game is 2-4, right? And I doubt the Titans beat the Bills on Monday night. I'll tell you that right off the bat. So they could legitimately be only one game out of first place in the AFC South. And honestly, going 1-4 over the first 5 games, and then after this week being only one game out of first, is about as great as you could possibly expect it to be. I really like the Texans here. I understand I picked the Texans last week. It was a huge upset, and they didn't quite pull it off. The Colts looked better last week on Monday against the Ravens, but I still think they're not quite there yet. I think the Texans' defense and Lovie Smith can take advantage of that, and I like the Texans here to win this one and pull a little bit closer to the Titans.